welcome to Skinny Dips. Skinny dips are daily dips into things that make you smile, bring you moments of joy, happiness, dips of joy, dips of smiles, little dips. This is my first video. I'm actually going to be driving through Hatch, New Mexico, so I thought I would do a video about green and red chili. If you know what green and red chili is, from New Mexico, of course you do, or the Southwest region, you probably do. If you don't, send me a comment, let me know your thoughts, Google it, use the internets, Googles, search red chili, green chili, New Mexico red, New Mexico green. I'm going to talk about 10 ways to use green, a few ways to use red, and here we go. So with green chili, typically you have it roasted. If you're getting it roasted, you go to the roaster, you get your chili, they roast it in this big cast iron barrel, put it in a bag, and you let it steam for however long you choose to let it steam. Steaming actually makes the skin easier to pull off. So you've got your green chili. My favorite thing to do when you have that freshly roasted green chili, hopefully you have some tortillas, you have some butter or plant-based butter, depending on your preference, some salt, some fresh garlic powder, a cast iron skillet or comal, and you're ready to go. So numero uno, you have a tortilla, throw it on that comal, you add some butter or plant-based butter, add your salt and garlic powder or garlic salt. I choose to separate them because I don't like a lot of salt, but I like a lot of garlic. And then layer that green chili. I like to slice it down the middle, spread it open, flat, inside the tortilla. Fold that thing over, let it get crispy. I'll tell you what, y'all, that's the best snack. That's the best snack. That's a foodie heaven right there if you like chili. So yeah, that is a good one. So numero uno is your green chili in a tortilla when it's freshly roasted with butter and your garlic and salt. Number two, you gotta have some fresh chopped green chili. So, as you're bagging your chili, you can clean some of it. Some people choose to clean it and then bag it all so it's ready to go. They'll even clean it, chop it, put it in baggies so they can just take it out, it's ready to go. I recommend leaving, if you like rellenos, which is later on down this list, I would leave some with the stems on, just pull the skin off, so you got them ready for rellenos, if you will. So number two, chopped green chili. You chop it up, add salt, add fresh garlic, and that, my friends, you can put on everything. The reason I say chopped number two is because I like it just as a salsa. So you can eat it with tortilla chips, potato chips. Yeah, chopped green chili with salt and fresh garlic. Chop it up, seal it, put it in the fridge in a little container, put that thing on everything. Number three, your chopped green chili. Use that for a breakfast burrito or a torta or a sandwich. Whatever you choose to put on your burrito, whether it's real eggs and sausage or bacon, whatever meat or protein you choose to go with those eggs. Make your burrito as you would. Add green chili to it. If you like cheese, add cheese. That right there is a good burrito. You could also do plant-based. You can do plant-based eggs, plant-based cheese, whatever you prefer. Whatever you prefer. If you're a foodie, you can elevate it just slightly. Take some tomatoes. I like to take some tomatoes and roast them up. And they get sort of that roasted flavor. Cut them open, or you can chop them. And I like to add a little black pepper, a little garlic salt, a little basil. And then you have seasoned tomato you can throw in that burrito. That, for a foodie, yeah, you've got a different flavor profile. So, you've got numero uno, you've got your green chili on a tortilla, freshly roasted. Oof. Number two, you got your chop. You can put on number three, your burrito, or your sandwich, or your torta, if you make traditional tortas, whatever you choose. kind of 3 and 4 for a burrito or sandwich. Number 5, I mentioned rellenos. So you've got your green chili with the stem on it, and you can make rellenos. You put a slit in that chili. I'd take the skin off if you haven't already. Put a slit in that chili, stuff it with whatever cheese you choose. I don't know how you guys do rellenos. I probably do them slightly differently because I tend to bake them instead of fry. So, take your chili, stuff it with your cheese. You can bread it and fry it. Whatever breading, panko, whatever you choose to bread it with. Some people use an egg batter. I don't really have a go-to recipe because I'll bread it a little bit, broil it so it gets a little crispy, and then I will smother it with green chili sauce, put it in the oven, bake it, then add some cheese, let that cheese brown. So rellenos, you choose your recipe. That would be number 5. I mentioned rellenos and green chili sauce. Some people will traditionally put sauce over their rellenos. So you want to make a green chili sauce. Take your chopped green chili. You can add whatever seasonings you want. So you have your pan, saucepan. You can saute a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic. Saute that up. Add your green chili. You can add a little bit of flour and a little bit of chicken broth. That'll thicken it up. You can also use cornstarch, changes the consistency of that thickness, whatever you choose, but make your green chili sauce. That you can put over your rellenos, so you've got more of a casserole. So that is number 5. 7, number 6. What are you going to do with your green chili? I honestly forgot what I was going to say for number 6. You've got number 1 on your tortilla, 2 chopped. 3, you've got on a burrito. 4, torta or sandwich. 5, relleno. 6, so 6 was actually the sauce. You make your sauce. So you've got that ready to go. Number 7, número 7, green chili ideas, or some of my favorites. Number 7. What is number 7? Number 7, número 7. Green chili sauce or chopped with fresh beans. I don't know if you use canned beans. You cook beans from dry. If you cook them from dry, then you can season them up however you want with jalapenos, onion, garlic. You can cook it on the stove. You can do it in a pressure cooker, or you can do it in a crock pot. Your beans, however you choose to make them, or you can do canned fresh beans with green chili, chopped green chili or sauce. I prefer chopped. Is a delicious, delicious little snack. Yeah. add your seasonings. Then again, add whatever you choose to make a roux. It's usually not butter, y'all. It's usually not butter. There are a lot of people that put butter in their green chili sauce or their red. I personally am not a fan. So thicken it up however you want. Then you can add broth and some water. You got your hominy that you need to add, and then you let that cook. Let that cook. Let all those flavors marry. Oh yeah. You can buy little pozole seasoning packs, which are good. That's what I choose to do because it has all the seasonings I like to use in one little package. Add that to it. Pozole, y'all. How do you season your pozole after it's in the bowl? So when you're ready to eat it, what do you do? So I'll add lime, I'll add onion, I will add cilantro, and I'll add oregano. Sometimes not cilantro, sometimes yes. And then eat it with tortilla, butter tortilla. Yeah, that's good. So we've got green chili on a tortilla, chopped green chili. Then you can add that 3 and 4 to a burrito or a sandwich or torta. Number 5, you've got rellenos. Number 6, I think I jumped to, what was number 6? Your green chili sauce to put on the rellenos, right? Number 7, you have beans and chili. Number 8, you have pozole. And number 9, I'm going to go back to chopped and say you can pretty much put that on anything and everything. Like I said, you can use it as a salsa. You can put it on your beans, on your meals, whatever you choose. But chopped is amazing. Chopped green chili. I'll go back to that. And then number 10 idea for green chili, an all-time favorite, enchiladas, depending on how you like them. You can do chicken enchiladas, you can do ground beef, you can do sirloin, you can do brisket. You can do enchiladas a few different ways. You make a casserole style enchilada, which is not traditional but delicious. So people will boil chicken, get it all seasoned up nicely, shred it up, and with the shredding they may add a few things like cheese, like the green chili, chopped green chili. Some people will add possibly cream of chicken or cream of mushroom soup. That's a flavor preference profile. This is casserole, so not traditional enchiladas, mind you. And once you get all that stuff, you can fill your tortillas. So fry your tortillas in a little oil, corn tortillas, whether you like white, yellow. You can also do blue or mix and match. Make it different colors. Foodie, aesthetics, just a thought. Fry your tortillas a little bit until they're pliable, soft. Fill them, roll them. You can put them in a casserole dish. Then remember that sauce. Add green chili sauce over it. Add some cheese. Pop it in the oven. Let that thing bake. Or you can do a more traditional enchilada where you have your filler, so your protein, whether it's your ground beef, cheese is popular. More traditional with red chili. But your green chili. And so you have tortillas, you have your filler, fry up the tortilla, you put your ingredients on the inside, everything's warm, mind you, you roll it up, and you can eat it like that on a plate, 3 or 4 on a plate. You can cover them with that green chili sauce or not. Those are a little more of a traditional. Or you can just do flat tortillas in a casserole dish, like that first tortilla casserole I mentioned, but they would be flat instead of rolled, all kind of the same thing. So those are 10 ways to use green chili as we get closer to Hatch, New Mexico. On a tortilla, chopped up, that comes back later. Number 9, I think, because you can add it to everything. Number 3, you've got the chopped. You can add it to your burrito, sandwich, torta. So 3 and 4. Number 5, your rellenos. Number 6, your sauce. Number 7, you have your, I forgot, you guys are gonna have to remind me. So I'm also paying attention to the road, so I'm surprised I got through it like this, that I did. But anyway, that's Skinny's first daily dip on camera. I'm a foodie. I green chili. I know two of them are the same, but one of them is reminder green chili. You put it on everything. So, hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you for popping in on Skinny Dips. Happy highlights. Hope you have a joyful day. And sending you happy highlight. Subscribe, like, hit me up with comments. Ciao. Hey, wait, correction. Pozole. Do not thicken it up. Don't add any flour to that searing meat. Pozole does not need to be thickened up. I don't know anyone that thickens it. I don't know what I was thinking. It was kind of early. Caffeine hadn't kicked in just yet, or as of that moment. So, no thickening in the pozole, or pozole. Some people say pozole. Yeah, don't thicken it up. No cornstarch. Just add your seasonings, broth, etc. to that searing meat and let it cook, baby. Let those flavors merge. So yeah, don't need to redo this. Don't need to thicken it up. Just wanted to pop in, add that, and yeah, there you have it. On to the next.